Hello everyone. Everyone talks about the benefits of reading books, but specifically, why is reading books truly beneficial? And in this video, you will learn all about the benefits of reading books. Exercise your brain. Why is reading important? As the 17th century English writer Joseph Addison once wrote, reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. So, what does reading do to your brain? Research has confirmed that reading stimulates a complex network of circuits and signals in the brain. Plus, as you improve your reading ability, these networks become stronger and more sophisticated. In another study, researchers measured how reading a novel affects our brains. The study's participants read the novel Pompeii by Robert Harris, and as tension in the story developed, more areas of the brain were activated. Want to know the best part? The scans showed that brain connectivity increased while reading and for days afterward, demonstrating the enormous benefits of reading books every day. Bottom line, our brains have a use it or lose it policy, just like our muscles. In other words, if we don't exercise our minds regularly, our cognitive abilities may decline. However, when we read every day, we can keep them strong and healthy. Improve your memory. Are you always forgetting things? Do you have a bunch of to-do lists, but you can't quite remember what's on them? Fear not, one of the advantages of reading books is that it can improve your memory. When you read a non-fiction book, you also consume an enormous amount of information on the subject you're reading about. Similarly, whenever you read a novel, you have to remember tons of information about the story's plot and subplots, the characters and their relationships, and the environment in which the story takes place. That's a lot of information. All of this new information creates new memories. And every new memory creates synapses or strengthens old ones. The upshot? Reading every day can improve your memory. It can help you learn how to store new information and recall memories more effectively. Improve your focus. Being able to concentrate and focus for long periods is essential to our success and well-being. Cal Newport, the author of Deep Work, writes, "To remain valuable in our economy, you must master the art of quickly learning complicated things. This task requires deep work." What is deep work? Newport explains. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's a skill that allows you to quickly master complicated information and produce better results in less time. Deep work will make you better at what you do and provide the sense of true fulfillment that comes from craftsmanship. Newport also argues that this skill is becoming increasingly rare due to constant multitasking, notifications, and social media apps. A study by Microsoft would agree, finding that people generally lose attention after just 8 seconds. Thankfully, one of the key benefits of reading is that it helps you practice concentrating on just one thing at a time. For example, a novel requires all of your attention for it to whisk you away to another world. And if you want to learn from a non-fiction book, it requires you to be fully present and engaged. In short, if you want to succeed, you need to focus. And if you want to focus more, you can practice by reading books. Enjoy entertainment. Books provide some of the most engaging entertainment on the planet. As the author Stephen King said, books are uniquely portable magic. Have you ever read a book that you couldn't put down? Do you remember feeling so invested in the story or what you were learning that you would keep reading even when you needed to use the bathroom or were hungry? To replicate that feeling, or to experience it for the first time, all you need to do is find the right books to read. There are millions of incredible books out there, and there's a perfect reading genre for everyone, from fantasy novels and classical literature to self-help guides and business books. Improve your communication skills. The ability to communicate effectively is a vital life skill. In fact, one study discovered that 69% of employers are looking to hire people with soft skills, such as effective communication. One of the key benefits of reading is that it helps us to communicate better. How? Reading every day can improve our communication skills in a few ways. For example, reading can influence your writing and increase your vocabulary. When we read well-written work, we naturally observe its writing style, cadence, and composition. These characteristics inevitably seep into our writing, in the same way that musicians are influenced by each other. What's more, studies show that those who read regularly tend to develop large vocabularies. Finally, don't forget that reading also helps improve our communication skills by increasing our ability to empathize and understand others. Reduce stress. Another one of the effects of reading is that it can reduce stress. Research has proven that just 30 minutes of reading can lower your blood pressure, heart rate, and feelings of psychological distress. Another study discovered that reading is the best way to reduce stress, compared to taking a walk, having a cup of tea or coffee, and playing video games. The study found that even 6 minutes of reading can be enough to reduce stress levels by more than 2/3. That's all. I hope it was useful and interesting. Read books and stay happy.